Hello everyone, and welcome to the 2023 Victoria University Alumni Awards. My name is Adam Shoemaker. I am delighted to be the Vice Chancellor of this university. My role is to guide you through a ceremony dedicated to honoring outstanding leaders and innovators from around the globe, all of whom are VU alumni. But before we proceed to reveal the finalists and announce this year's winners, I'd like to introduce Janet Galpin from the Boon Wurrung Foundation, who will lead us in the Welcome to Country.
Wominjeka. Wominjeka is the Boon Wurrung language word for come with purpose. So Wominjeka, Mirim Bik Bik, Boon Wurrung, Namda Barupton, Utter Whelan. Come with purpose to our beautiful home, land of the two bays. And your purpose today is to be here for the Victoria University Annual Alumni Awards. You know that if you are awarded here, it is because of your extraordinary, powerful and positive enduring community experience and the contribution you are making wherever you are in the world. So congratulations to all of you. And my purpose here today is to deliver a Welcome to Country online. We have the pleasure of welcoming you from whichever country you are from. I am a direct descendant from our First Peoples and cousin to Ngawi, Dr. Carolyn Briggs, AM, the elder of the Boon Wurrung and Yarlakat Whelan, whose lands I am on today. We are the custodians of our lands that extend from the Wilson's Promontory in the east to the mouth of the Werribee River in the west, encompassing both of our beautiful bays, Western Port, we call Murrin, and Port Phillip, we call Nam. This country is unceded land. It's not only my great pleasure to welcome you all here today, but it is my responsibility to ensure that you come with purpose, Wominjeka. I do so not only on behalf of my ancestors, but also on behalf of all First Nations people on whose lands we meet today. First Nations people across Australia all share a special connection to the lands and the waters of their ancestors that has not been disconnected from the millennia despite dispossession, displacement and discrimination that we have experienced over the last 200 plus years. These connections date back to our creation stories. For the Boon Wurrung, our creation story tells us about Bunjil, our creative spirit who travels as an eagle, and how he created the lands and waters around where we meet today. He taught us about the circular relationship we have with these lands and waters. We care for our lands by adhering to our Wurrungi Bik, our laws of the land, our customary laws. Much like our laws today, these laws dictated how we interacted with each other, how we interacted with the land, and how we conducted ourselves while we were on other people's country. The Boon Wurrung, Wurrungi Bik, speaks of three specific laws. The first Ulenj is the responsibility that we have for knowledge, and knowledge is to be passed down so it can be used by future generations. The second, the law of Jambana. This law speaks of community, the importance of community, the importance of diverse community, but also a unified community. This power of diversity widened our lands and increased our capabilities. Finally, the last law is our connection to country, or we might call it honouring sacred ground, paying respect to past generations, the people who took care of the land before us, and the people who have lived and died on the land before we were here, paying respect to the stories and histories on the lands of where we live today. We are very fortunate in Australia to have 80,000 plus years of human history, and it is most important always to pay respect to that history. If we can adhere to these three Wurrungi Bik, we live in a far better world. Nongudjan.
Thank you, Janet, for your warm welcome to country. I, too, wish to acknowledge the traditional owners of the lands on which we're recording today, the Wurundjeri Woi-wurrung people of the Kulin. Janet's welcome to country had me reflecting on the university's role in protecting country and what we can do, collectively and individually, to respect history, sovereignty, and self-determination of First Nations peoples. There could not be a more important time to recognize voice, treaty and truth in Australia. It is also a timely reminder to the entire VU community to always listen to First Nations voices and standpoints. With well over 150,000 Victoria University alumni from more than 140 countries, we honor our deep diversity. It is the foundation of social progress, of knowledge sharing, and respect. Now, it's the moment we've been waiting for, the winners of the 2023 Victoria University Alumni Awards. Now, in this ceremony, we'll be recognizing exceptional individuals in the 4 following categories: the Rising Star Alumni Award, the Professional Achievement Alumni Award, the Lifetime Achievement Alumni Award, and the Spirit of Victoria University Alumni Award, which was chosen by the public. I'm now very pleased to introduce Ashley Thorburn, a Bachelor of Dermal Science student who will take us through the finalists in every category.
Hi, my name is Ashley Thorburn, a third-year dermal science student at Victoria University. I'm also the Leadership Assistant in Student Life and a Student VU Ambassador. Tonight, we gather to celebrate the excellence, dedication, and remarkable journeys of our outstanding alumni. We've received amazing nominations this year from staff, students, alumni, and friends of VU. And it is my pleasure to introduce the 2023 VU Alumni Awards finalists. The Rising Star Alumni Award celebrates a dynamic young VU graduate who has already achieved noteworthy success in their early career and or community service efforts, adding to VU's pride. This year's finalists are Mr. Colby Bryce, Mr. Kurt James Couchy, Miss Ezra Shayouk, Mr. Nicholas Acero, Mrs. Lauren Main, and Miss Casey Lee Rebelato.
Gives me great pleasure now to introduce Sasha Suman, the 2022 Rising Star Alumni Award recipient, to announce this year's deserving winner in the Rising Star category.
Hi, my name is Sasha Ann Suman. I was a recipient of the Victoria University Rising Star Alumni Award in 2022. This recognition allowed me to rekindle my connection with VU, share the story of my professional journey, and also advocate for the aspirations and challenges faced by young professionals. But today is not about me, it's about honouring a remarkable individual who embodies the spirit of excellence, dedication, and compassion that Victoria University strives to instil in its graduates. It is with great pleasure that I introduce this year's recipient of the Rising Star Alumni Award. Our awardee graduated with a Master of Applied Psychology, specialising in community psychology from Victoria University. What makes his journey particularly inspiring is the personal connection he has with this institution. At the tender age of 13, he attended his mother's own graduation ceremony right here at VU. That experience ignited a fire within him, driving his determination and shaping the path of his educational pursuits. His commitment to advancing knowledge shines bright through numerous publications in esteemed academic journals, covering a wide range of topics, from substance use to mental health. Notably, he recently co-authored a publication with his mother in the Asian Journal of Gerontology and Geriatrics, a testament to their shared dedication to the field. He currently works as a manager at the National Positive Behaviour Support and leads a team of professionals across Australia. His journey is a testament to his passion, innovation, and profound impact on the field of mental health, where he tirelessly advocates for a comprehensive approach to well-being that benefits the entire community. The Victoria University Rising Star Alumni Award winner for 2023 is Colby Jonathan Chivel Bryce. Let us now hear from Colby.
My name's Colby Bryce. My current role is Quality Assurance Manager and Psychologist, and I'm also an Advanced Behaviour Support Practitioner. I went to a few of Mum's graduation ceremonies growing up, and I suppose the one that's most vivid was her most recent one, and that was also a master degree at VU as well. Seeing her career success in the allied health field sort of motivated myself to to go to university and follow that dream as well. So I studied a Master of Applied Psychology in the area of community psychology, and I graduated in 2020. Yeah, my time at VU was great. I really liked the practical model of learning that VU provided me with. In choosing psychology, and specifically community psychology, I see a lot of the problems that society has today, and I think psychologists can play a role in pretty much all of or most of those problems. So I kind of wanted to be part of that team that addresses some of those problems we see in society today. I think VU has some really special partnerships with some pretty big organisations who are doing some great things in our local communities. One of those that springs to mind was probably the Western Bulldogs Community Foundation. So I was able to play a role there in working with the people around Footscray who might be experiencing some mental health, or maybe they weren't experiencing mental health but they were socially isolated and they can come along to this program. I've started an Instagram platform, the psychologist.nutritionist, so everyone can understand the best research that is out there, and from that hopefully take some steps to improve their mental health. So a couple of the research articles that I was sort of lucky enough to co-author that stood out for me was certainly one with Mum. So that was research that was part of her master degree, and that looked at cranberry and the prevention and treatment of urinary tract infections. I suppose it was pretty special. It's not every day you get to publish a paper with your own mum, so that was kind of unique in that sense. Yeah, winning this award is certainly very humbling and a huge honour, especially when I look at the bios of the other nominees. There's some pretty special people doing some pretty special things in their communities and respective fields. I think it's good recognition of the support that friends, family and the opportunities that organisations have provided me with along my career journey to date. The advice I would give any VU students or alumni coming out of VU is certainly to take every opportunity that's put in front of them, especially those that can look to develop their career and develop them as people.
Now I want to add my personal congratulations to Colby Bryce, a fantastic achievement.
The Professional Achievement Alumni Award acknowledges an alum aged 36 and above, who not only excels in their field of expertise, but also serves as a source of inspiration to others through their accomplishments and exemplary conduct. This year's finalists are Miss Sabrina Aripen, Dr. Palabala, Mr. Tree Buncha, Dr. Lee Gao, Mr. Cameron McLeod, Miss Nicole Oborn, Dr. Hitu Sood, and Miss Anita Van Royen.
Now, joining us is AJ Williams Chen, last year's Professional Achievement Awardee, who will now unveil this year's accomplished recipient.
Hello, I'm AJ Williams Chen, the Director of Giraway Genya Consultancy and the proud recipient of the Victoria University Professional Achievement Alumni Award last year. This recognition unexpectedly opened doors for me, allowing me the opportunity to share my professional journey, but also advocate for issues I'm deeply passionate about. It was also a privilege to reconnect with Victoria University and hopefully inspire others to dream big as well. Since receiving this award, I've continued to pursue my work as a licensed mental health first aid instructor and the host of my podcast channel, Black Yarns. Through these endeavours, I aim to contribute to meaningful discussions and positive change. It is my pleasure to introduce the recipient of the 2023 Professional Achievement Alumni Award. This year's awardee is the CEO of The Huddle, the community arm of the North Melbourne Football Club. His career has been marked by a dedication to using sport and recreation to address the complex challenges of health, education, social issues and economics facing some of Australia's most disadvantaged communities. Among his notable accomplishments, he oversaw the restoration of over 50 community sports and recreation facilities in the aftermath of the Black Saturday fires. He also played a pivotal role in the development of the first Gender Equality Action Plan in Australian sport, underlying his commitment to using sport as a means for positive social change and advancing gender equality. We honour a dedicated professional whose work has made a lasting impact on our communities. Please join me in congratulating Cameron McLeod, the deserving recipient of the 2023 Professional Achievement Alumni Award. Congratulations, Cameron.
My name is Cameron McLeod and I'm the CEO of The Huddle, which is the community arm of the North Melbourne Football Club. Victoria University absolutely helped shape my career journey. I always had a very deep passion for sport and recreation. I always wanted to be a professional sports person of some sort, but clearly didn't have necessarily the athletic attributes for that. But what Victoria University did teach me is the power of sport off the field. I had such a wonderful time at VU. I still maintain a lot of contact with a lot of my classmates and some of the lecturers as well, but I learned a lot, which I'm forever grateful for. It certainly put me in the position that I'm in here today. The ability for me to participate in sport really started at the Ballarat Football and Netball League, where I was given an opportunity to be an events coordinator. And that really got me interested in what community sport can do. And it was the best experience that I could have ever imagined as a young graduate, really. From there, I've worked at many different organisations, all the way through to now the role that I'm in here at The Huddle. Well, The Huddle has grown significantly over the past 8 years. We've grown from one location to more than 70 across Australia. We've now engaged over 120,000 young people from over 160 different cultures. We've actually also raised over $23 million and reinvested that back into our programs to allow young people from across Australia to engage with them at no cost. That's really important for us, and we've been very lucky to have such wonderful partners around that, including the North Melbourne Football Club. So very happy to be part of that, very humbled to have such a wonderful team. But I think it's also the many hundreds of volunteers that have donated their time and their skills and services. One of the things that I learnt very early on during my time at Victoria University was the power of a network. It's so important, I think, if you are interested in anything to do with community, is to work together. I think listening to some of the voices that perhaps don't get heard is really important, so building those relationships and building the trust. But ideally, you're actually working collaboratively, co-designing both policies and practices, and actually listening and learning from one another. I'm incredibly humbled to receive this award, and it means a lot because there have been so many wonderful people throughout VU. The finalists that are also part of this award are incredible people, and I'm so grateful. I am a little embarrassed just because of the people that are around me, and to see their qualifications and the impacts and the benefits that they've also achieved. So I'm very, very honoured and very humbled for this award.
Sincere congratulations to Cameron McLeod. It was terrific to see you, Cameron, in The Huddle earlier this year, and it was a tremendous result to have you win today.
The Lifetime Achievement Alumni Award honours an alum who has crafted an exceptional and impeccable legacy through their comprehensive contributions to their profession, calling and community. Their embodiment of the VU spirit fills us with pride and reflects the essence of Victoria University's values. This year's finalists are Dr. Bina Detreya, Mrs. Rosanna Barney, Mr. Colin Seary, Professor Robin Murphy, Mrs. Victoria Milashevsky, Ms. Justine Sless, and Dr. Sayed Sherefton.
I'm really thrilled now to be able to introduce Felicity Top, the winner of our 2022 Lifetime Achievement Award, to announce this year's winner.
Hi, my name's Felicity Top, Chief Executive of Peninsula Health. In 2022, I was humbled and privileged to receive the Victoria University Lifetime Achievement Alumni Award. This recognition allowed me to share my professional journey and leadership experiences with our community. As we all know, our career paths are often filled with twists and turns, and there's no single road to success. Receiving this award was unexpected, yet it provided me with a wonderful opportunity to reconnect with Victoria University, and I hope inspire others to dream big. It also gave me a sense of pride for the work that I have done over many years, and reminded me how fortunate I am to have had access to such great education. Since receiving the award, I've continued to work as the Chief Executive of Peninsula Health, striving to make a positive impact on the healthcare industry and our community. Now it's my distinct pleasure to introduce this year's recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Alumni Award. This extraordinary alumna graduated with a Bachelor of Business at Victoria University and has accumulated over the 2 decades of leadership experience within major Australian financial institutions. But her story doesn't stop there. She embarked on a remarkable journey that took her to Asia, where she founded People's Stories Charity. Under her leadership, People's Stories Charity has left an indelible mark, supporting more than 13 schools and over 5,000 children in rural Cambodia through its STEM programs and mobile digital schools. Her commitment to inspiring, empowering, uplifting communities in developing countries through mentoring and charitable work is truly remarkable. Please join me in congratulating the 2023 Victoria University Lifetime Achievement Alumni Award winner, Victoria Milishevsky. Congratulations, Victoria.
My name is Victoria Milishevsky. I am the founder and CEO of People's Stories Charity. In 1995, I graduated from Victoria University, and I still remember day one setting foot at the campus. I have one belief: I want to bring out the best of people. The qualifications really helped my career to take off, and I thoroughly enjoy spending 20-something years in the corporate world, helping leaders to excel in their roles, organizations to change their culture, and most excitingly and passionately, to bring greater inclusiveness to workplaces. A few years ago, I had the golden opportunity to do something different, and I decided to bring my HR skills from Australia to another part of the world that might need it just a little bit more. People's Stories is a purpose-driven organization. We are committed to help these deserving children to complete school. I'm very proud in working with a group of volunteers around the world to help those children. Our team managed to reduce the school dropout rate in Cambodia from 20% to an astonishing 7.8%. This is significantly below the national average. We have also increased the number of scholarships for the deserving children and the families to 170 in this year, 2023, helping them to break the cycle of poverty. We are also very excited that our mobile digital school, in a short 12 months, has provided over 15,000 digital learning hours to nearly 700 children, equipping them with vital digital skills. How do you achieve something extraordinary? How do you make a difference? My advice is, don't wait. Look for those opportunities. Find your purpose. Take that first step. Yes, I know the first step is always the hardest, a bit more daunting. It's hard to make that commitment. But I promise you, once you're on the journey of serving others, you will never look back. The world needs you. Let's work together, make a difference.
Sincerest congratulations to Victoria Milishevsky. The international impact of what you have achieved is tremendous. Our final award now is the Spirit of VU People's Choice Award. It provides an opportunity for all members of the VU family to register their vote. Thank you to all of you who participated in it. It's my pleasure now to invite back A.J. Williams Chen, who also won last year's People's Choice Award. He will reveal this year's recipient of the Spirit of VU People's Choice Award.
Hello again, I'm A.J. Williams Chen, the recipient of the 2022 Victoria University Spirit of VU People's Choice Alumni Award. Today I'm thrilled to introduce the 2023 Spirit of VU People's Choice Alumni Award winner. We received over 1,600 votes this year, and your participation is greatly appreciated. This year's winner is the Managing Director of the Banking, Finance and Insurance Institute of Nepal Limited, with over 30 years experience in banking, finance, corporate planning and financial inclusion education. He is a true industry thought leader and a proud partner of VU, contributing to the leadership programs enhancing VU's presence in the Nepalese market. His journey shows unwavering dedication to education, research and the advancement of Nepal's financial landscape. The 2023 Victoria University Spirit of VU's People Choice Alumni Award winner is Dr. Binod Atreya. Congratulations, Dr. Atreya, for this well-deserved recognition.
My name is Dr. Binod Atreya. I am the Managing Director of Banking Finance Insurance Institute of Nepal. This is a capacity development institution created by banks and financial institutions in Nepal. I did a PhD course over here. The name of the course is the applicability of a new public management to developing countries, a case from Nepal. The knowledge I have gained from here, I think that was most utilized when I went back to Nepal. We do feel so proud, For example, you are in the civil service and you have gone through my articles. And once you meet me and say, Binod, yes, I have been promoted because I read your article. So that is a proud moment. That is what I think this PhD has given to me. After completing my PhD, always it was in my mind how I can collaborate together with the Victoria University. Then I started talking to Dr. Anona Armstrong, saying that let us do a leadership development program in Melbourne. In the last 5 years, we have conducted 6 different programs. We have trained more than 100 delegates so far. For me, it is the impart of knowledge to the financial sector so that they can go back and implement some of the new things they have learned from here. We used to say that if you are at the top, you feel that the leadership is always at the bottom. But the bottom people, they always say that, leadership is at the top. But once you reach at the top, then you feel that no, you can't do anything unless you are being supported by your subordinates. So I do feel that participative leadership is the most important for me. I would say that I'm very much excited and inspired as well. So this award will help me to work more. This award is asking me, you go on contributing more in your life and come back again and share your stories. This is what I do feel with this award. And I'm thankful to all the voters. I'm thankful for your recognition that I have contributed something worth to the community and to my country. I'm committing that I will be moving forward and doing more and more in the future as well. Thank you very much.
I'm extremely proud of the work VU alumni are doing, whether in the west of Melbourne, the rest of Australia, or the remainder of the world. Please join me in celebrating our remarkable awardees. We look forward very much to welcoming you back for the 2024 Victoria University Alumni Awards. Thank you so much.